Head games. That was you, right? Head games. I like playing with people's heads. That was you. Making them second guess themselves. Looking at the grassy knoll and seeing where the fucking smoke is coming from. So what'd she say to you to get your help anyway? I'm curious. Or do you two think that much alike, or did I misjudge you? I'm not saying you are or you aren't at fault, because I can't prove that unless somebody grabs some balls and comes forward and says, I'm the one that perpetuated this. For the most part, I mean, here I sit and I am a normal, fairly well-adjusted human being with more self-confidence than I've ever had my whole entire life. So do I blame someone or do I shake their hand? Because advertently or inadvertently, I'm getting ready to accomplish something that I wouldn't have thought would even be possible years ago. So again, do I blame somebody or do I shake their hand? And do I say thank you very much? I would have never been in a position to get this done years back. And the stimulation of my brain helped a lot of healing to occur, which in turn raised that glass ceiling a couple of pegs. Cheryl was hard, and someone knew that breakup would take me forever to get over. Someone knew what else I'd find out too. You know, you put those things together, that would really be a malicious son of a bitch. Especially with an emotional sadist that would get off on hurting me and emasculating me and doing it on a constant basis. Don't get excited, folks at home. The emasculation thing's all gone. And I'm feeling more and more like myself. And I don't even think that particularly occurred, at least with her, because in no small way, shape, or form, she made me feel like more of a man than any woman I've ever been with. But there was some negative stuff that went with that, and a lot of emotional scarring that I had to get over. Mostly it could very well have been that somebody thought I lied about things when I was a kid and wanted to instill some harsher reality. Had they, doing that over and thinking that might have occurred, and then coming to the realization afterwards that I hadn't lied, but spaghetti-o, oopsie, too late. Damage has already been done, so now we just crawl back, step back, and let nature take its course. Also, people could have been worried about abuse and wanting to see exactly what happened, if anything happened, or thinking that I had lied, or changing my social status, because apparently I had been ungrateful for what was being given to me, and I should be demoted, because that's really how you get at somebody like me, isn't it, Milton? In any event, I mean, granted, the money was forthcoming, but what you don't know is that every time I would leave her alone for 2 or 3 weeks and I wouldn't have any money, she'd come over, or I'd have money. She'd come over and hand me 50 or $100 and say, "Oh, we miss you at church." Things to that nature. But isn't it funny how things are circular and come around, and now I'm remembering all this shit. And how even though I had told the fib to get a simple cell phone and paid that cell phone, I had done something improper, which I agree I did. But when it came to the rest of it, nobody really knew the whole story. And I've done horrible things. Marlene's done horrible things. In Milton, you've done horrible things. And what happened in Nanaimo, that had to have been you. It couldn't really have been anyone else. Everything just fell into place so fucking perfectly. And, I mean, you can stop me if I'm wrong here, or you can, refute all this by giving me a call and we can settle this like a couple of men. I don't mind in the least. Talk to you soon. Bye-bye. Hello, Mario.
Do you have a light, please?
I got this off somebody else. Yeah.